Welcome home, friend.
And what is your name?
I am John.
This is the area you've been relegated to because there's no walking
is where
space.
I stay. You can see that my television is over there, with my records because I have my laser discs.
And what do you do for a living?
Well, I am currently unemployed, but in the past I have been a dog trainer. I have been a cat trainer. I babysit. I have been a tutor. For a short while, I worked at the Marble Slab Creamery downtown. So I'm currently unemployed, but I am willing to work, and I'm ready to go.
And you are also a compulsive hoarder?
I don't think that. A lot of people have told me that. Oh, just a second. No, this is my stuff. This is my stuff. Okay. Yeah. And I don't consider myself a hoarder. I think I have very functional, useful things around my house. These are my grizzly bear pants. And as you can see, they got grizzly bears and pine cones all over them. In the summer of 1993, I was on vacation with my aunt Linda and my uncle Herbert. It's a treasured memory. It's a treasured memory. And this is a big box of diapers, some popcorn packets. I've got some of my super meal, which I need to dust a little bit. But it's still, you know, a lot of those dates on those packages are not... Oh, this is very dusty. This is something to do with an electronic tanning booth. This used to be part of my vacuum cleaner that broke recently. Box of popcorn. Mr. Freshly, if you're listening to this, if you're watching the show, I could use about 12 more boxes of these things, so send them over, alright? Send them over. Well, this brings back memories. Oh my goodness. This is my empty dartboard. But see, I think it's just so cool with the lions. Look at, you take your head clean off a lion. If you saw it in the wood. Oh, and this is a box of whey protein that my neighbor Cassandra gave to me. She's a lovely woman. She's actually married to a Mexican bodybuilder who only goes outside once a day to take out the garbage. Oh yes, all right. That's 2006 is when that expired. But Cassandra is just wonderful. She used to sunbathe topless out in our parking lot. And it was just wonderful running out there and seeing her. She'd be reading the Bible. Oh, that is so cool. It's got Shakespeare eating an ice cream cone. And that's supposed to keep your car safe from intruders, I think. But I never used it for that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is my moose. And I found this moose in the dumpster behind the CVS. I like to put him on the table when I listen to my jazz records.
Do you have an item that you would consider your most precious item?
Oh, that would be so hard. But you know, it would probably have to be this ashtray that has the state of Florida and an orange on. You can't see it underneath the cigarette butts, but there's a Florida thing on here, and it's an ashtray, and I've used this ashtray for so many things over the years. Ashes, a candy jar. That ashtray has a lot of personal memories to me. See, I was out with my Aunt Harvey and my Uncle Linda, and we were taking a vacation to Florida. And Florida that time of year was so cold, and Disney World was not even open. And they told me that we were going to get shells from the beach and ice cream at Disney World. And we didn't go to Disney World. We went to a hotel. But they got me that ashtray, and it was a fantastic time for a young man to have.
It sounds like you take a lot of trips with these people. Where were your parents, if you don't?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You say you're on a lot of trips.
Yes.
With your aunt and uncle.
Yes.
From your childhood. A lot of these stories seem to go back to your.
Yes, when I was very small. I lived with my aunt and Uncle Harvey from the ages 9 to 12.
And how were you related?
They were my aunt and Uncle Harvey.
Mm-hmm. And whose side of the family are they on?
Mine. Well, this was my Halloween costume in 1993, and I tell you what, I was the toast of the town. And I think some rats got in it. Rat hairs. Hold on. Rat hairs are harder to get out of your mouth than your own hairs. And this is from my days at clown college. I went to clown college for a short while. And this is from when I went to accordion college for a brief while. this is a box of whey protein that my neighbor gave to me. She was a lovely woman. Her name was Cassandra, and she was married to a Mexican bodybuilder that only came outside once a day to take out the garbage.